me tell y'all something. Sally Mae is not playing with my ass. Bitch, I've been running from that hoe for about 8 years and she couldn't find me, she couldn't call me, she couldn't email me or nothing. I fucked around and put my new phone number on this damn website about 3 days ago, and now this bitch will not stop calling my damn phone. Disrespectful ass heifer. Let me tell you something. Sally Mae is worse than a nagging baby mama. I mean, they calling 3 and 4 times a day. Goddamn, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Y'all, I told y'all last week that I was trying to get my financial affairs in order and go through the different programs because, you know, I'm trying to buy a house. I've been in Atlanta for 9 years and it don't look like I'm going nowhere. So I might as well prepare myself for the long haul. Okay. Plus, at the start of the year, I got a little something coming in that's going to, you know, put me in a different little place financially. So I was like, okay, now that you don't got this unexpected blessing, you need to be able to make right of it. So I'm going online, getting the new websites and stuff. Let me back up. First and foremost, I changed my phone number because everybody in their mama had my number. Bitch, I couldn't sleep good without a bitch texting me, can you do my online radio? Can you help me sell cupcakes? I'm starting a t-shirt line. Dineva, I'm trying to be a rapper. I want to be... Listen, bitch, I can barely put myself on, yet alone some bitch that sell cupcakes and a hoe that want to be a rapper. Bitch, you better go stand your ass in the middle of Peachtree and itchy get your yah-yah and hope Mona Scott Young drive by and see you. Okay? Because, bitch, I can't help you. Hell, I can help my damn self. I'm in here scratching and surviving. Okay? Damn near about to be standing in the child line. Okay? Listen. So anyway, I changed my phone number so I can have peace of mind. Okay? And now this bitch Sallie Mae trying to take what piece is mine. Okay? Anyway, so girl, I'm online going through the different websites, signing up for the credit counseling, signing up for this, signing up for the first time home buyer program. And then I talked to my homegirl that's a realtor that's been kind of helping me get my ducks in a row. And so she was, you know, we was talking about credit. And she said, girl, how's your credit? I said, girl, how's my who? She said, your credit. I said, girl, what's that? I said, girl, my credit's so fucked up, I don't even know what credit is. And that's the truth. And here's the gag. It's only one reason why my credit fucked up at this point. Them goddamn student loans. Bitch, I got about 50,000 of them hoes, and she is all up in default, okay? But I ain't mad, because shit, I wasn't paying them hoes, okay? So listen, she was like, Q, I'm going to tell you now, it ain't no need in us going through none of this process to try to get you ready if them student loans is not in good standing. And she explained to me that basically the government gave you a loan one time, and now you're asking the government, you know, to give you another loan of sorts. They're not going to do that if you didn't make right on the first loan. I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, you know, even if you put your stuff in the LLC or open up properties or bank accounts or rent or lease cars under your business, oftentimes you still have to guarantee your business credit with your personal credit, or your LLC, you still have to guarantee with your credit. So, you know, if I want to grow as an individual, as a human being, as a God-fearing black girl in America and do this black girl magic, then I'm going to have to get my credit together. And, you know, I had a come to Jesus meeting with myself and was like, Q, you got to grow up someday. And really that's all it is, a matter of growing up and being responsible. So I said, you know, whatever. Not to mention, bitch, let me tell y'all this story real quick. Bitch, I had some friends who was filing bankruptcy every 4 years and 2 months later going getting new cars and shit. So, bitch, I was like, you know what, bitch, fuck it. I just filed bankruptcy, fuck them student loans. I get some trade lines put on my credit report and whatever. But then I had a frat brother that was a lawyer. He was a bankruptcy attorney. And he was like, you know what, you don't need to file bankruptcy. He was like, all you need to do is get these student loans consolidated, and I can consolidate these student loans and roll them into a brand new payment, which should fix your credit over time, but you're going to have to start paying them. Now, mind you, this man told me this shit 5 years ago. But, bitch, I didn't feel like paying. So I was like, nah, leave them shits alone. Ain't no need in you fixing it. I know damn well I ain't finna pay, because them hoes ain't finna get no car note up out of me. They just not, bitch. Come get these degrees. Come and get, like I told y'all when I first started, come repossess this degree. Okay? This shit ain't hitting on nothing anyway. Who would have thought a $14.99 Party City wig would have ever been worth more than my education? Catch. Okay? Anyway, moving right back along. So, I had put on my sticky note, investigate the student loans, find out where they at, and find out what you need to do to get them out of default. I didn't plan on getting them out of default, not today. I just was investigating. So I went on the website. It said go to the studentaid.something website, type in your social or whatever, and it sure as shit stink. It brought up, my 4 loans or whatever, the total amount. And I didn't realize at that time it asked me for my address and my current phone number, and I put it in, and that's how the fuck that hoe called me. But here's the real gag though, and then I'm gonna let you go. I'm standing all in Burger King line, embarrassed as fuck because the lady called. I got to discuss my financial business in front of all these bitches in Burger King. I didn't want to hang up on the lady because deep down inside, I really need to get this together. And God told me to sit there and speak to this lady about these defaulted ass student loans. So I'm giving her, yes, she was like, okay, so do you have an income? No. How do you support yourself? I don't. Okay, she was like, well, you know what I'm saying? You are in the best position. Based on the answers that you've given me, you qualify to get your student loans out of default with a payment of just $5 a month. Okay, now see, this is when I wanted to spin, fly, and kick this bitch. Why is it in America you got to fuck around and wait till your credit all toe up and your bills in the dumpster before these bitches will give you some assistance? Hell, if y'all would have made my payments $5 7 years ago, bitch, I have an 800 credit score. Bitch, I'm hot as fish grease. And quiet as it's kept, honey, I can afford to pay way more than $5, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all would have worked with a bitch 7 years ago, instead of trying to demand a fucking BMW payment out of me for some loans, for some education that I am not using, you and me could have been friends long time ago, Sally Mae. But nah, bitch. You wanted to be greedy. You wanted to be petty. You wanted to take too much, and bitch, in exchange for it, you got no payments. Now, you might have gave me a default on my credit report in exchange, but that's all right, though, because I'm going to tell you one thing bad credit did for me. Bad credit taught me that, bitch, if you can't afford to pay for it cash, you don't need it. Do Jesus, okay? Yes, God, honey, cash is king. I'm the queen of going down and paying for whatever I need cash. I need a new refrigerator. Nah, girl, I don't need 4 easy payments of $19.99, honey, because I got cash, honey. Yes, God. You need a new computer, baby. Every time I get paid, I stick a little bit of money under my mattress. So when I go down to the Best Buy or I go down to the Apple Store, baby, I don't need to finance $2,000. Why? Because I got cash, honey. Yes, God, bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to beat myself up too bad about having bad credit because, you know what I'm saying, it might not have felt good, but it worked out for my good because it changed my spending habits and the way I look at making big purchases. But the moral of the story is we've already seen this government. Y'all did that shit with the people with the housing. People couldn't make their mortgage payments. They were struggling. The people was calling the government asking for help. Y'all was telling the people in order to qualify for help, you have to be 2 and 3 and 4 payments behind, facing foreclosure. And the same thing with these damn student loans. Y'all hoes, see, y'all bitches didn't realize what kind of bitch I was. Bitch, either you work with me or you ain't gonna get no goddamn money. Y'all would have rather, y'all sat back, Sally Mae. You sat back and allowed me to just say fuck it and let the loans go in default than to work with a bitch from the get and make the damn payment something that was reasonable. Let me tell you something, student loan people. People have to live. When you getting paid pennies on the dollar, work ain't honest and it's barely paying the bills, and you got to put food on the table and keep the heat on, the least of your worries is making payments on a degree that you got damn near a decade ago that the people cannot come back and take from you. It'd be different if you couldn't get a job because your student loans was in default. You see what I'm saying? So that's basically what happened. Shit got tight, and instead of kicking out $5.50 a month every day, people just be like, fuck it. Shit, fuck it, and quiet as it's kept. By the time people get down to the point where they like fuck it on the student loans, their credit probably already bad because they already on missed payments on other shit. People is not, and then you expect a bitch to give you that much damn money for 30 something. You expect me to squeeze this shit out my budget and sacrifice being able to go to eat and buy me something new for 30 years, bitch, or until my employer decide they want to give me a raise with enough money to make these student loan payments comfortable? Child, please. Let me tell you something, Sally Mae. The first thing you fucked up and did is gave me the damn loans in the first place. Y'all ain't had no business giving no 17-year-old that much damn money. Yeah, I signed them papers. Yeah, I went to loan interest counseling. But, bitch, I didn't have no earthly idea or concept what the fuck a loan was, yet alone repaying that bitch. At 17 years old, the only job on earth I had was being a cashier down to the Target. And the only person I ever owed money to was my parents. And they ain't never really made me pay the shit back. Okay, so I ain't know shit about paying back no damn loan. Anyway, though, bitch, I done learned a little something now. Moral of the story is call them hoes and tell them this all you got. And see how quick they'll work with you. But on the real, y'all, I'm going to put the link to the student aid situation down in the middle. Because the reason I said I should share this is because I ain't the only bitch around here with bad credit because of student loans. Okay, it's a whole lot of us out there. And then I come to realize, honestly and truthfully, had I not ran from the situation, did my due diligence, and just really been an adult about it and researched it and talked to those people the way I should have, you know, this situation really could have been rectified 6-7 years ago. They do have all kind of programs, graduated repayment programs, loan rehabilitation programs, income-based programs, all those kind of programs. They will work with you. And so if I can save somebody from making the mistake I did, don't let your student loans get all fucked up, y'all. I'm in a situation now where, you know, I based on different projects that I've got coming down the pipeline, I've got the finances now or the money to basically do whatever it is I would like to do, but I can't because my credit is hindering me. And I'm going to tell you something. I think it's a worse feeling having the money and can't do what you need to do than, you know, being able to do what you need to do credit-wise and not having the money. This is the worst. These people is looking at me and like, bitch, we don't care how much you bringing in. We don't care how much money you have. We ain't fucking with you because your credit bad. So I'm finna go ahead and get the student loan portion together. And then I'm going to come back later on and tell y'all how my credit fix girl do once I get my updated credit report and see what all she been able to clear off. And if I can stand by her work, then I'm going to go ahead and give y'all her information too. But y'all, Sally Mae ain't no bitch. And she's a snitch. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.